Hey everyone, today we decided to check out SoCal Gaming Expo in Pasadena, California. Basically, this is a big celebration of retro gaming, as well as almost like a retro gaming swap meet, with arcade machines, retro console setup, competitions, speed runs, and more vendors than you can count. Let's check it out and see if we can find anything.
So we're not really looking for anything in particular, but anything Metal Gear, Mass Effect, maybe even some Call of Duty or Halo back from the mid-2000s. So let's check it out, see if we can find anything. I don't know though, we'll see.
I was able to pick up this Metal Gear for NES. I really don't remember if I have it already. There are so many retro games here, I could get lost for hours, as well as go home broke. I did find me some Metal Gear Solid Green Band, but for 40 bucks, I don't know. I love this Friday the 13th still in the box game. The box looked fantastic, and I bet playing it must be really fun, huh? I just want to point out that the early Mega Man cover art is fantastic. Doesn't look a thing like him. I love it. One of the items on my list to have is an N64 with an expansion card. Someday, we're gonna get it. I am kind of kicking myself for not picking up this Super Star Wars for 40 bucks, still in the box, with a Blockbuster sticker. I should have picked it up. I'm so mad. There are so many amazing N64 games. I may have to make another channel. This Call of Duty Legacy Pack is awesome. This is some of the earliest Call of Duty that I ever played on console for the PS2. I always loved the Soul Reaver design. I thought it was so sick. Picked up these two classics for 20 bucks, and they work on Xbox Series X. Funny story about the Virtual Boy. I actually played the demo at a Blockbuster when I was a kid, and got motion sickness. Honestly, it's a little overwhelming. These shadow boxes are a pretty cool idea to take apart the controller or console and show the different parts. Really does have a great sense of nostalgia, and I can imagine having all the consoles that I've ever owned in a different shadow box. This brain was actually at Bethesda's E3 booth in 2016. Pretty freaking cool. This area is so awesome. It's all free to play. Bunch of people were enjoying all of these retro games as well as more current games and looking at the history of Shinobi in gaming. This may actually be my favorite part of the expo. It is the art of Nintendo Power, and it shows all of the different art that it takes to create a layout for the magazine. The person working the booth actually explained that they commissioned this art from separate artists in America for the layouts. Reason being, it's actually cheaper and faster to commission an artist to do it versus trying to send them overseas from Japan. These renditions of the turtles are absolutely fantastic, and I can see them being posted at like a Comic-Con and going for a good amount of money. Amazing, amazing drawings. I've always loved the design of the Mega Man bosses. I've always thought they were so cool. They're different thematics and different stuff going on, like Napalm Man or Train Man. It's freaking awesome, and I love the work that they did with these. At the end, they do have a bunch of specialty or novelty t-shirts that came around the time, as well as team jackets from Nintendo and other teams of developers or promotional materials on display here. And that was really it with our time at SoCal Gaming Expo. What are your thoughts on the expo if you went? Retro gaming in general? What's your favorite old console? Let me know down in the comments below. If you liked the video, feel free to subscribe, as well as liking the video. It really does help out the channel get pushed out to new people. Thank you so much, and have a good day.